And so it's official that the Pope is stepping down at the end of this month. And it seems as if he had made the decision some time ago, but it's only recently it has been managed and was able to be sort of made public. I think that there are several reasons why he resigned. He's trying to cite age, and age is really a significant concept here, or consideration, because with all the sexist scandals and so forth, and who knows what he's involved in and so on, the butler resigning, the butler affair and so on. His age, he can't handle that kind of stuff. When you've done world history and you study the Catholic teaching and you study religion on the side of it, you know that the Pope will be president of the world one day. And I recall when John Paul I had been ordained bishop, he wasn't having the big shots around the world kiss his ring. And I felt that was a problem, because I felt as if they were ready and they're eager to embark on kind of ruling the world. So he wasn't really trying to be executive and trying to sort of demand respect for the ring and come and kiss it, you big president, and so on, so they could come back and say, I need your sovereignty. So the next thing you know, he died. I don't know how he died. So they brought on John Paul II, and he was evangelical, and he did bring the papacy up to snuff. And so Benedict here, Pope Benedict, basically he must realize that, man, with my age, look all them problems these politicians have. Look, Barack Obama, he just had 4 years, look how his hair turned white, look how he's aged. Man, and there's only one little country, the United States. When you have China and you have the Middle East and all these places to run, when you're the king of the world, man, you have a lot of problems, especially now church ain't got no money. And these countries are collapsing because they don't have no money. So they are embarking on something impossible. I mean, if you're going to take over the world, you should have a big bank. You could bankroll the world, all the economies, like for 10 years, and hopefully you're going to make some taxes so you could, extend your rule and so on. So they don't have no money. So I don't understand how they really would like to be king of the world. And so, he's done something which is unprecedented. 600 years ago, some other pope decided to, quit. I can't remember who is that. I'm sure I did study that. I studied the European history there, and so on. But I'm not surprised, because with all the chaos in the world, and who's behind it, I don't know. I don't know who's causing it. But what I do know is that they seem to stand to benefit from if the world collapse. I don't think that I would want to even run a little city that is bankrupt, much less a country, much less a continent, much less the whole world. That is an awesome and daunting task. And so maybe they're going to bring on some young boy. Maybe they should quote, they say they're going outside of the Vatican now. They won't take one of the, the big shots in there. Maybe they should take a president. Maybe they should take Blair from Britain and make him the Pope, because, he had a little run out there with Britain. He did some of the Middle East kind of crusading thing, and so on. He's a pioneer in this kind of regime change and this Spring Revolution. They invented that, and so I don't know. I could see, them sort of attempting, because the Bible talks to this kind of thing. They're going to use a whole bunch of popery and sort of whatever they're doing, and focusing on the secret societies, the lodges and so on. Secret on them campus and so forth, tying up folks and getting folks on the verge of treason, because these folks joining these organizations thinking that, man, I will get up, I'll become some big boy someplace. But then they call him and say, you know what, I need your help. What you need, you holy boy? He said, well, I need you to make your country collapse, make the economy collapse. I'm going to set you a war and everything and let it collapse, and then I'm going to come on talking peace and safety, and everybody say, maybe he's good, let us put him as king. But man, this Pope, I think that he's smart, and he don't want no part of that, because they got no money, and to bail out Europe is something else. So, good luck, Pope, have a good life, and let me see who's going to come on now, and if he's going to really run up and try to take over the world, because there's a daunting task, man. Even one of these outstanding presidents, I want to try that. They just glad for the term to over so they could get back to riding horse and everything like that. Must just take on all these problems in the world, Africa, India, China, Europe, Middle East. Man, there's a lot of problems there, man. So I say good luck, to you, Pope Benedict the 16th, and I say you're a smart guy, and I hope that you have a little private reformation, a little private little revival, and so you get ready for the Lord when He comes. You don't have to run anywhere. You just say, "Here's my Jesus. I've long waited for you," and all that kind of stuff. Until then, just wait and see who's going to be the next Pope.